Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to Following Your Dreams. My name is Donna Brown, and I'm a writer. I write romance. I'm a reader. I read everything. And I create inspirational cards because I like to be inspired and I like to inspire others. And this channel, what will you get if you subscribe? It's a really good question. We're going to talk about some how-tos and how not tos because I've done a lot of those. Everyone knows that writing now, marketing, publishing, all of it's changed. Everything's changed drastically. And the things that used to be are not the way they are now. And I've made a number of mistakes. I'm going to talk about critique groups at times. I'm going to talk about criticism, when someone's actually giving you the critique, when it makes you upset, how do you handle that? Because those are really important things so that you can become the best writer that you can possibly be. Because there's some reason why you're on this channel, and probably it's either you're a reader or you're a writer. A lot of times people want to know, how do writers come up with ideas? That's very interesting, and it's a fascinating topic. So maybe you'll learn from me, maybe I'll get some comments and I'll learn from you, which is really great. I do want to tell you on this intro video that I have made tons of mistakes. I am not a perfect writer. I don't know that there is any perfect writer. And I'm not sure that's where we're even trying to go. We just want to tell stories, and when we want to have people read them, we like doing that. So my very first book, which was Lady Catherine Brandon's Leap Day Adventure, was published by Keith Publications. They did not tell me the day it was published. They did not tell me it was on Amazon. They did not pay me for anything. Somebody in my critique group actually looked it up and said, hey, you know, your book's there. So I contacted her and said, are you going to pay me? And she gave me $3.23. So there was really no communication between me and the publisher. She went out of business. Mary Keith went out of business last year, and I asked for my book back and she gave it back to me. So I do need to rewrite it because it wasn't truly edited, very past tense language. And at the time when I was writing it, I didn't know that it was very past tense language because I have learned that from some of the critique groups I've learned. And right now I have a wonderful critique partner who really tells me, this didn't make sense, or what are you even talking about? So that I can get clear. And my latest book, is done by Wild Rose Press. I'm so excited. It's coming out really soon. It's already on Amazon, Elizabeth Barrett and Cupid's Brooch. And I got a good editor this time, and she really helped me. And they're also helping me with some of the, they're helping me with actually getting the word out and getting the book sold. I have to do a lot of things. They're doing a lot of things, and maybe between the two of us, I can actually sell a book this time. So what will this channel be about? It's going to be about how-tos, how not tos, what it takes to be a writer. When you get your feelings hurt, what do? How do you reconcile that? Do you continue writing? When someone tells you you're not a writer, because when I first started writing, they said, you don't know grammar. Well, I was raised in El Paso, Texas, which is a border city between El Paso and Juarez, Mexico. And you know what? I didn't know grammar. And I still make mistakes, and thank God I have a good critique partner because she catches them a lot. But those are some of the things, so you'll never be a writer. Well, I've written for lots of, when I was in corporate America, I wrote for a lot of newsletters. I had an article published in the El Paso Times a couple of times for people looking for jobs because I was for many years in human resources. So I did that. I wrote for a romance magazine back in, that was really early 2000s, maybe 90s. Oops. Anyway, I wrote for a romance magazine, and had a number of stories published in the romance magazine. And that writing's totally different than the kind of writing that I do today, and the kind of writing that I like to do, and the kind of writing that I'm heading towards, because it's been a journey for me. And I'd like to take you along that journey. I'd like to help you, and you can also help me. So please subscribe to this channel. My name is Donna Brown. I am a writer. I'm claiming that and owning that today. That's one of the first steps, is actually saying I am a writer and feeling like you are a writer. And I'd like to help you follow your dreams. I'm not the one that's going to discourage you. I will be the one that will encourage you. And together on this journey, maybe we can have really great books for each and every one of us to read. So thank you for subscribing to my channel.